Hi, TWT community. I'm excited to share with you my belief about teaching. I believe that learning is social. Students need opportunities to share their ideas and writing with each other within a strong classroom community that supports social and emotional growth. So my belief about teaching inspires my actions during this time for remote learning. Google Classroom has been a home base, and I found a way to try to make it really interactive for students, that they can go to a lot of different places within Google Classroom each day. So it looks kind of like this. Since we came to remote learning, I tagged everything home learning. So you could clearly see all that is relevant for right now. And one of the things that I do each day is a morning meeting via Screencastify. So it looks kind of like this. So I use Buncee to plan out what's going to go in the morning meeting. And then I talk over all the different slides for the students and go over all the lessons for the day and the things that are coming up. So the morning meeting is one thing that I am sharing on Google Classroom. And then I recently added an opportunity for the students to leave a message on Flipgrid. So here's an example from today. The morning meeting's posted, and then there is a Flipgrid attached. So students can chat about anything on their minds that relates to the morning meeting or just something they want me to know. They were looking for a little more communication, so I added that in. I've also been utilizing Flipgrid for a read aloud. So we were reading, there's a boy in the girls' bathroom when we were together in the classroom. And so I finished it via Flipgrid. And then we went to The Tale of Despero. So if you look back here, you would see all of the read alouds I've been doing since we've been home from school. And I'm wrapping up The Tale of Despero this week. But students leave their thoughts after I read the chapter. They share what's on their mind, which is really helpful for that social interaction piece. Another thing I've been doing is the Thoughtful Third Grader. So I had written a post about that on TWT a while back and had to translate it now to remote learning. So I'm using Padlet and Google Docs to do some of the activities that we did. For our Thoughtful Third Grader, one of the things that we always did was interview that person. So that's been hard to do from afar, but we used Padlet to be able to interview, ask questions, and then the person who we're interviewing would write their answer right underneath. Another thing that we do for the Thoughtful Third Grader is we write warm, fuzzy compliments for that person, and we would make a book when we were in school. Now that we're not in school, the kids have been doing it via Padlet. We also interview the Thoughtful Third Grader. After the interview, we write up a paragraph all about that person. So I've been doing that on Google Docs and sharing it. And the Thoughtful Third Grader has also been reading aloud to the class. So that's been really nice too. So that person would read a book to the children on video, and we would share it that way. So in those ways, we've been able to move Thoughtful Third Grader to remote learning. And then, of course, we've been blogging. We've been part of the Classroom Slice of Life Challenge. So students have been blogging each day in the April challenge and leaving each other comments, which is a great way to share our stories right now when we have a lot on our minds and hearts. And then it wraps up on Thursday, April 30th. So we just planned for a Classroom Slice of Life celebration. So on Friday, May 1st, which is when this post will publish, students will have a little Google Meet celebration with their favorite slice to, again, have that social interaction where we're celebrating their writing and having a chance to come together as a community. So, my beliefs that students need that social opportunity to really learn and be able to explore their ideas. These are some of the ways that I'm trying to make that happen with remote learning.